After a downturn during the pandemic, foreign buyers are back. The value of transactions hit almost $5 billion over the past financial year, with China being the country buyers most commonly come from. Here to tell us more about it is business reporter Nassim Khadem. Nassim, what's the latest data on foreign buyers showing us?
So there's fresh data from the ATO and the Foreign Investment Review Board, and this is showing us that there's been an increase in foreign buyers, both by number and volume of transactions. So in terms of the volume, you've seen that rise over the past financial year to just short of $5 billion. Now that's up from $3.9 billion a year earlier. It's important to remember that this is just about 1% of the total transactions that were done in Australia over the past financial year. So total transactions were over $407 billion. But the data is certainly showing us there is more interest from foreign buyers. They're coming from China, India, Hong Kong, Taiwan. A lot of those Southeast Asian countries now are keen to buy up residential real estate in Australia.
Nassim, just what is attracting all of those foreign buyers from far and wide, as you mentioned, to Australia?
So one of the big attractions is investors are keen to place their money here. They see Australia as a kind of safe haven, and so you're seeing them buy up a lot of the penthouses of newly built apartments in Sydney and Melbourne, for example. And these are often your sort of more wealthier, we've seen cases of Chinese billionaires buy up properties in apartments in Melbourne, and, you know, businessmen. But then you've also got another demographic of foreign buyers who want to buy for their kids. They want their kids to come to this country to set up, to study and to work and to ultimately set up their lives here. And so I'm currently here in the suburb of Glen Waverley in Melbourne Southeast. This is a really popular area for foreign buyers, particularly the Chinese, the Indians, the Sri Lankans, because they've already got communities established here, and so they're looking to set up a lifestyle here.
And what's the outlook going forward in terms of that appetite from foreign buyers?
So I've spoken to a number of real estate agents over the past few days, and of course real estate agents are always optimistic about the future, but certainly there has been an increase in migration numbers, and while net migration is likely to come down a bit, you're still going to see a lot of foreign buyer interest in this country. And as I've mentioned, you know, a lot of these people do end up becoming residents, permanent resident citizens. They are looking to build a life here, so that trend is likely to continue.
Nassim Khadem reporting.